So we keep it very simple, and our team name is the Germans.
The Germans. Next to me is Kim.
And next to me is Colleen. So we are ride or dies because we have no secrets and we can trust each other 100%.
We met on a dance floor and he protected me because I'm not so tall and he is tall.
Yeah, I see everything and I saw her, sorry.
Exactly.
I saw her on the dance floor and she was like, oh my God, so much shoulders around me. And I was like, okay, I need to help her. And I put my arms around her and protect her and gave her the space to dance a little bit.
Kim's biggest strength is that he's such a sociable, open person. For him, it's super easy to connect with everybody. For me, it's not so easy to connect with everybody.
She's very good at reading people and understand people's minds. So I think this is probably the strongest thing about Colleen. That's her weakness too. Because sometimes she is a little bit an overthinker and had this, I need to help everybody. This could be her weakness.
Kim's biggest weakness is his patience. Yeah, he has so much patience with everybody.
Yes, I think there will be some obstacles, but I don't care. I mean, the life is an up and down, and so
like a roller coaster.
Yes, and we are in the first row and put our hands up and say, okay, let's go. So, watch out.
Bebes?
Bebes.
The
yeah,
bebes.
The bebes.
Like
two
Moira.
B's, so like Blue Eye Bandit,
Yeah.
and then Bebe.
Team Bebe.
Team Bebe.
So this is Jack Maddox.
And I'm here with Laurel Stuckey.
Jack and I met on X on the Peak.
For me, it was pretty instant. I don't know. I was just like, who are you? One thing that I love about Laurel is that she has no filter. At all. At all.
It's really hard to pinpoint only one thing that I love about Jack. I truly love everything about Jack. Jack can do no wrong in my eyes, no matter what he does.
That's why I love you.
Yeah.
Because you think I could do no wrong even when I'm being like...
My ride or die in one word is brilliant. He's brilliant in color and he's brilliant in mind.
Ballsy.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Like Angelina Jolie vibes. Like
Oh
just
my
going
God.
for it all the time.
Okay, she's
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah. I think Laurel's biggest strength is one, she has the experience, and two, not only does she have the experience, but you seem like you are in a much different place than you have been before in here, because you're just so much more calm and grounded than I've seen. And I like that.
Jack's biggest strength, I think, among a lot of things is that everyone loves Jack. When people leave having a conversation with Jack, they always say, oh my God, I love Jack. I'm like, duh, I know, I brought him here.
I think sometimes we're stressing about not saying the right thing to upset each other, or sometimes, and we internalize our own things. So I do think that that could be a weakness, because sometimes there's internalizing of feelings, but
Oh, for sure. It's hard to do, you know what I mean? It's hard to be yourself when there's a lot of personalities that are in this house that are very boisterous, very themselves as well. And even I get insecure because there's so many beautiful women here. And, you know, I'm thinking to myself, I don't measure up, you know what I mean? And those are all feelings that everyone has, I think, at any point in time in their life. And you have to just remind yourself, being who you are is enough. It's fine to just be me.
when I'm feeling insecure in this setting, I think of how you would talk to me, and I turn that to my subconscious thought.
We got this,
We
you
got
got
this.
this, yeah. Give it 100%, don't quit, be yourself.
Yeah, simple.
Top 3.
So she might be like the yin to my yang, you know what I mean?
Crazy.
This is my beautiful partner, Raven. She is an actress. She's very talented, and that's why I have her here with me.
My ride or die is Johnny. There are a lot of elements to this guy. There's a lot to know about him, and when you put it all together, it just is crazy.
I figured out me and Raven were ride or dies shortly after we kind of decided together to keep it in the friend zone. It gets kind of deep for me just because growing up in a mixed race household, you have a different connection because you understand what it's like to grow up with a white mom and a black dad. And so I kind of bond with her in that way.
He's like a brother to me. For that reason, he is my ride or die. I feel like I can trust him and we're riding this out. One of the obstacles is, just adjusting to the type of relationship that we had coming into the house. We've been friends for a while, and that's exactly why we aren't dating, because he's a little lover boy, and I don't have time for all of that. I would say Johnny's biggest strength is, aside from physically, clearly, that's a given, I would say his social game is really strong.
Wow. With Raven, she is an outstanding person. She's a very bubbly, light-hearted girl, and I think nobody has anything negative to say about her. Sometimes for me, if I'm being honest, I feel like I can give off the wrong impression, and maybe having this cute, cuddly girl next to me can, rub off on the way people perceive me in the house.
I think his biggest weakness is not taking into consideration that this is a partnership game. He's a very strong competitor individually, and there's some things, that have to change when we come together as partners.
Her biggest weakness...
Don't say my emotions.
...are her emotions. I try and tell Raven all the time in this house, you have to trust everyone to be themselves, but trust that you can see them well. DMX quote.
I really think that's become the motto, for sure.
Our ride or die motto is
beaver tail.
We don't know what it means, but it's been working.
Yep, it's provocative.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the most athletic, endurance-driven athlete to ever grace the challenge, Devin Walker.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, anyone who identifies as anything other than that, I'd like to welcome to the stage the iconic Tori Deal.
Aww. Devin in one word, beer.
Nailed it. Tori in one word, Dave.
Yeah. I love so many things about Devin. I mean, he's just the cutest little thing. But other than that, I love how real he is. And we need people who are spicy like him in the world. He makes the world a more interesting place.
I'm a little spicy whore. I love that Tori wears her heart on her sleeve. She is authentic, and she's somebody that believes in the best in people and is an optimist. As a hater by nature, that is the exact balance that we need as a duo.
Devin's biggest strength is his strategy. He is truly the best strategist I've ever worked with, so he always makes me feel super confident going up to a challenge. Other than that, it's gotta be his hair. He's got great hair.
Talk to him. Tori's biggest strength is her tenacity as a competitor. There isn't, a game or a challenge or an elimination that we're gonna go into that I will not get 110% from her. And if you give me all you got, that combined with my ability to analyze a game and stay calm under pressure, that's a dangerous ride or die pair.
The rule our team lives by is no leash.
Yeah, let it all hang out.
Yeah, that's it. We are just gonna let each other be each other, and we will work with what we've got. So.
And dump them out after every win.
Yeah, we're gonna dump them
Have
out.
to.
Yeah.
We've been low, we've been high, we've been balanced, we've faced all sorts of different emotions together, and if that's not a benefit in a game titled Ride or Die, I don't know what is.